Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, you're welcome to my page. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for everything that has been coming. I'm feeling your energy and it's a lot, I must say. I like it. I love the fact that people are sending me messages. I mean, I wake up to a lot of questions in my DMs these days, and it's just really fun. Thank you. Keep the questions coming. Any way I can help, I will surely assist. Okay. All right. We're still talking about organizational politics, and otherwise known as office politics, and this is the third series. We've done series 1, 2, and this is 3. As a continuation from series 2, remember that you need to study the relationship between the influencers, and so that you can just know the right approach to use when you want to begin to make the move. You need to understand the kind of relationship they have, or the kind of way they interact with themselves, or how to penetrate into the group, right? You need to know if it's based on friendship, if it's based on respect, if it's based on romance, or if it's based on something else, right? Those are the main factors. Then you begin to make your move. In fact, we should name this series the Move series. Yes, this is the part where you start to make your move after understanding the relationship, the dynamics between all of them. The move definitely is building a strategic relationship with the influencers in the organization, right? This will help you build up your capacity. That's the move. It has nothing to do with displacing another person so you can be placed there, just so you can please yourself and show that you are the boss and you have the mouth, you have the authority to do so. No, that's not the aim. The aim is just to push yourself to get that promotion so that you can have a smooth career in that organization. And even if you have to leave, it should be on your terms. It shouldn't be that you're forced to leave for anything at all. As long as you're always on the right side, it shouldn't be that you're forced to leave, right? And so basically, I want you to look at how you can now use the information you have, all the observation you've been doing thus far, to build that strategic relationship in the office, to put yourself in that place where you know things, you know people, you know the connections, you know the buttons to press, you know who to talk to get things rolling, you know, to stop something, to continue something, you know who to talk to, all of that, by interacting with those people based on what you have noticed that is the method of getting to talk to them, right? You need to know them. There is nobody that is useless at this point, right? You don't have to make friends with everybody. Once you realize that this person is not really a strategic partner, you don't need to cut off totally, because powers change. Yeah. Today it may not be the person that is useful, but tomorrow you don't know what will happen. Maybe they'll just put in that person, or put in someone that is close to that person, and then that person becomes, important to you. But every bridge is important, right? You cannot burn any bridge, right? It's just that you have more active bridges than others, right? So let's just do it like that. So there are some bridges that are active, while some others are less active, right? So you need to build that kind of, because as an individual that is working in an organization, it is necessary for you to build that influence. Yeah. People need to know that you are in the company, but in a good way, not in a bad way. People need to know that you are there. They don't want it. It shouldn't be like when you're leaving the company, everybody will be like, oh, Mr. Y is leaving the company, and people will be like, who is Mr. Y? That's not good. I don't like it personally. I like to leave a place and people would be like, oh, why is she leaving? Or why is this person? That's the kind. So we need to have that kind of personality, that kind of presence in the organization. And you cannot have the presence by just keeping quiet and just, just minding your business. It is good to mind your business, but then again, you also need to be active in the company and know when to, step in, when to stop, so it doesn't look as if you're overstepping, basically. Right, so once you build that strategic relationship based on friendship, based on respect, based on romance, based on whatever it is you have noticed that is the best method to penetrate into the group. You use that method to penetrate, and then yeah, we can now move on to the next stage. The next stage is you developing your skills. Personally, we know that you're good at what you do, but for you to be that type that you need to be top notch at what you do. So you need to improve on your skills. You need to sharpen your knowledge about your role. If it's that you are an engineer in the company, you need to beef up your knowledge, right? So take that course, take that training, take that. You need to study more, get that certificate, do that diploma, anything that would make you stand out better than anyone else in your unit or department. Go ahead, go for it. So you can remain as the star, right? You need that as well. You need to work on yourself. Besides you sharpening your skills and your experience and your knowledge about your role, you also need to work on your interpersonal relationship skills, right? You need to understand people. You need to have some form of emotional intelligence, because you need all of that, because these people are not they may not be your everyday people, and you just don't want to trigger them or be on the wrong side. So it's best for you to sharpen all these areas so it can further help you to understand them. You need to be patient, you need to be friendly, you need to be respectful, regardless of what kind of friendship, or no, what the kind of relationship or interaction that best suits the group. I think something that is constant is respect. That's regardless of any kind of approach you want to give. Whether you want to be friendly with them, you need to also have respect for them. Whether you want to go in the romance way, because there are people who go through romance, right? Whether you want to do the romance one, you still need to have respect for that person. So you need to still have respect. So respect is like a constant thing that cannot be eliminated from whatever method you deploy to begin your relationship with that other person, with the influencer or with the group of influencers. You need to have respect for them regardless how to penetrate into the group, whether it's through friendship, whether it's through romance, whether it's through respect, whether it's through promotion, whether it's through whatever it is. Just understand how to get into the group of influencers in the company, and then you move to the next, which is you sharpening your knowledge, your skills on the job, knowing more about your job, taking that certification, taking the diploma course, doing the online course, whatever you need to do, training yourself to be better at your job. That's something. Then also training yourself to be better as an individual, understanding self-respect, understanding in interpersonal relationship, having emotional intelligence, because you need that when you're dealing with people. And for you to deal with this high profile people in that organization, you need emotional intelligence. You need to know when to stop, you need to know when to move, you need to know who to speak to concerning what, all of that. And yeah, so once you have that, you are ready to continue. Because once you have all of that knowledge, you don't go down the slope from there. You go up, right? You keep going up, you keep improving till you become a pro. Till people who have been in the company before you joined will begin to come to you for things that ordinarily they should be able to handle. And this is because you've been able to play your politics right. So if you went from series 1 down to series 3, you'll be able to understand fully what office politics is about, how to play it, what you should take as the main thing. Because I told you, office politics is not usually a negative thing. It's just that people regard the negative one as office politics. That's the unethical office politics. That's the one people really project, because that's the one that affects people, right? But when you're doing the ethical one, it's more like you're just pushing yourself, you're just making your brand known, and you're just becoming that stronghold in the company. So it's nothing it's not like you're hurting anybody in the process, right? So yeah, that's it. So watch series 1, watch series 2, and this third series, so you can have full knowledge of it. Also read about it, because it's a short video. I can't possibly discuss everything to the nitty-gritty. I feel it's also best for you to read about it online. Talk to people who have been in this politics, who have been in this game for long. They have their personal experiences that they would like to share with you, and that will just help you grow. All right. So watch out for the next series, where I will be rounding up this series on organizational politics, and then I would also tell you the next topic we'll be talking about. It's something interesting. It's something that affects everybody. It's something that affects, in fact, it's a universal topic, so just watch out for it. You need it. It's something you would really like. It would interest you. So please do not forget to like, to share, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching from Instagram, just check up in my bio. You'd see the link to my YouTube and LinkedIn page. So please follow, please like, share, please comment, send me a direct message. For those who have sent me direct messages, they know I always respond, and I always explain the things I can explain, and if I can't, I make it a topic here so that the person can still go back and watch. All right. Thank you very much for always watching my videos. Next video will be rounding up the series on organizational politics. I'll be giving you some other tips that I'm supposed to drop, so please watch out for my next video. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you.